Yep. Just lost my power. Hopefully this doesn't make me look bad for real. But just lost my power. But I'm back. I'm back. I am back. I am back. Motherfucker. I'm back. Alright, sorry about that, man. I was having technical issues. Just like his power, but I am back online. I was talking about not the seven changes, but me making a checklist or a guideline to my entries and exit when I trade, right? So making a exit strategy or entry strategy. Because I was kind of going off of instinct and going off of like, you know what? I could just solo range, just do what I gotta do. But trading doesn't work like that. You have to have rules, clear guided rules. So my first rule that I was talking about was checking my daily trend before entry or checking my daily candlesticks pattern, right? So that's the bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing, evening and morning star. And then I was overlooking, then the second step I'm gonna do is check the 4-hour SMA and VWMA. So weighted moving average and then the simple moving average, right? And then the third thing I'm gonna do before I trade or I take that trade is I'm going to check the 1 hour. So let's go back to Carvana, right? Carvana, boom, 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 boom. So Carvana. So right now we know that Carvana. This is the right here at this level right here. I can draw. Let me just put it on a darn map. Boom. So right here with Carvana, that right here. So with Carvana, this is our resistance point, right? Hourly. When price broke that, this is our entry, right? Check an entry. But before we enter, this is going to be our entry point. So before we enter, our entries and SL is going to be on a 15-minute time frame. So look on the 30-minute, see how price is moving, and go on the 15. Look how price is moving. So we know that, okay, before we enter, we want to enter where we see some volume, some momentum, right? Even here, like, okay, let's see. Let's look at historicals, right? Historicals. So let's say we're looking, let's go back to the hourly. We're looking, let's take a sell here. We're looking to take a sell here, right? Boom. So we know that price is underneath our support. And then daily trend, we'll take that daily trend, check that. Price is on a downwards daily trend, right? See that price on a downward daily trend. Then boom, we're going to 4-hour. Price is underneath. At this point, price is underneath the SMA and SMA and VWMA, right? So boom. Now we know, okay, boom. Now we know that we are in a sell signal. So we kind of, on a small time frame, we ignore the VMA and SMA because we know we're looking for a sell here. And then boom, this is R where price is clearly showing. Yo, hello. Boom, we see price clearly showing, making lower lows and then created a new high. So now we know like this is our short strategy right here. Now we go in a 15-minute, right? For our entries and sales. So boom, sell gonna be here at 2 p.m. Hello, what's that with it? I can't say your name, brother. Sell here. So our target is gonna be sell here, target here, or hold it till the old high. So this is gonna be RSL, and then boom, same shit. Keeping it simple. It's now live. Hey, okay, but you see that I am creating a system. I'm creating a system. Before I was just getting in, just feeling it, but it's about creating a system. It's about creating steps. And if you want, I'll say this: if you want to become better, if you want to fix these results, $1,500 in the past month, bro. That's somebody's rent. That's higher than my rent, yo. I'll be honest. That's higher than my current rent, bro. Like I lost rent, gang. Woo! Sheesh, y'all ain't nothing more powerful than that. Like, bro, you got to make changes, bro. Losses only teach us to become better. Losses teach us to become better. So I only had two choices. One choice I had was to stay the same, keep doing the same shit, or make changes. Thus, I made my rules for my entry before and after my entry, right? And these rules, I feel like they're gonna turn my trading around. It's not 100% guaranteed, but it's gonna improve the way I trade. Like this you have to realize, like, doing the same shit over and over is not gonna cut it. Like, I'm not insane. I'm not doing the same thing, getting the same results, because I didn't have a rule book. This is my current rule book. I created a rule book. It's funny. Losses teaches us the most important lessons, right? Losses teach us the most important and detrimental lessons. And you know what? I'm happy. I am happy I lost this. Because now, knowing where I am mentally, that snap my fingers, knowing where I am mentally, I don't want to see this results again next month for the next year. I want to show y'all profitable months, years. So having that rule book is going to eliminate FOMO, take the emotions out of trades, right? Because sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of this was FOMO. I got in some trades because I was feeling FOMO. This was purely FOMO. Hello, yes, brother. What do you want, gang? Where you from? Do you trade? Why are you wasting my freaking time? I'm trying to teach here, gang. Anyways, that's the first rule. Check daily trend before entry, or check daily candlestick pattern. Number 2, on the 4-hour, check the SMA and VMA. Number 3, check the 1-hour break-in resistance or support, and then entries, right? Your SL, your entries and stop loss should be on the 15-minute candlesticks, right? Look at how the candlestick is moving. And then number 5, if the stock doesn't move my direction for the day, get out unless it's in the money. Boom. Now we got, see, everything I'm showing you, like everything I'm going through, I am showing you an example, right? I'm showing you an example. So for instance, the hindsight's always freaking 2020. Hindsight's always 2020. Let's go back here. Boom. Boom. Right. See it? Let's have it right here. Well, as you can see, let's go back to our first step. We looked at prices on the uptrend, right? Boom. And let's pretend that price right here, bruh, this dude is 12. All right, we see that price on the uptrend. Boom. See price on the uptrend. Go on the daily, on the 4-hour candlestick, turn on SMA, AMA. So right here, boom. So we look like price broke the resistance. Now we see that it's above, price is above this support. I mean, this resistance right here, right? Boom. Price is above it. Now we can see that, okay, on 1 hour, right? Oh no, I pressed 2 hour. 2 hour, 1 hour. I ain't trying to go on a 2 hour. You go on a 2 hour. You can see that, okay, I mean, we go on a 1 hour. Price broke this resistance. Price is breaking the current resistance. Boom. Boom. Now we go on a 15-minute candlestick. Oh, brother. I should just made it. $15-minute candlestick, right? You see it. See it. And then we see that price does not move. Let's say we enter here and price doesn't move the whole day, right? Because let's say our entry is here, stop loss is here, right? Boom. And TP is all the way up here. Boom. That's our TP. Our TP, right? But we enter and throughout the whole day, right? Throughout the whole day, price does not do anything. Instead of letting price come back to our SL, hit our SL, right? We can see like, all right, price did not move in our direction in any significant way. It's time for us to get out. Boom. We don't need this. That's only for the 4 hour. Boom, boom. And boom, you see it. See it, right? Boom. And that's how it works. That's how it works. Failed. See, broke. Even right here, like, it's showing weakness. It's no weakness. So that's the fifth rule. And then boom, 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 boom. The sixth rule, moving SL. When moving your SL on the chart, I also have to move it in Robinhood, right? Cause like if I'm comfortable enough to move my stop loss on the chart, I should be able to. Let's say I'm in a trade, right? Let's say, all right, they make nothing on that trade, but on the following trade, right? On the following trade, right here, boom. I see price doing the same thing, broke the resistance again, on the 1 hour, 4 hour. We check. 4 hour, we check for the SMA. We above both of those, so we get in. We decide to get in, right? We decide to get in. We decide to get in. We decide to get in, right? Boom. We decide to get in. Then that day, boom, 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 boom. We get in here. Boom. SL, where would my SL be? So on a 15-minute candlestick. On a 15-minute. Boom. But y'all see it, right? Okay, boom. Let's say we get into this trade, and then I see price. All right, let me remove your ass. I see price immediately shoot up, boom, just shoots up. And then I'm like, all right, I want to move my SL. Let's say, okay, I gotta change that. What if? So let's say get into this trade right here. Boom. SO on the 15. My SL right here. Target. What's my target? Order highs. Boom. 5-to-1 ratio. Target smack, right? So let's say I'm in the trade right here and price is like around here. If I move price to break even, I have to also move my SL in Robinhood and then or into a little bit of profit. And then I can be like, all right, I'm cool with that. Cool with that, right? I'm cool with that. But let's go over my last rule and rule number 7. You know, I like to keep it 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. God's number. All the above does not guarantee a win, but it increases my chances to win, increases my chances to not blow up my account, increases my chances to do better, to do better. So, with that saying, let's do the weekly recap. I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna be fast. I'm gonna be fast. This today. This today. This today. I mean, this Sunday. I'm gonna be fast. So let's see what's going on. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of earnings coming up. A lot of earnings. We got UPS, United Health Group. We have GM going on. We have JetBlue. We have what's it called? ASML, Big Banking, AT&T, Starbucks have been on a tear for the past few months. We have Tesla dropping earnings this Wednesday. Microsoft dropping earnings. Meta dropping this earnings. IBM dropping earnings. Right, right. Waste Management dropping earnings. Right. Frisco Fisco's dropping earnings. Bro, we got MasterCard dropping earnings. SAP. We have a tobacco group dropping earnings. We have LMT dropping earnings. We have the Royal Caribbean dropping earnings. It's a crazy month. Oh yeah. Also, we have Apple dropping earnings. Visa dropping earnings. Right. Let's see. Dang. I don't have MasterCard on my list. Master card. Boom. Let's see where they at. $500. Mastercards. Boom. You can see selling off. Bought a drop earnings. So let's say we're looking at Mastercard, right? Boom. Trend is going down clearly, and price is at the support level. Boom. Price is at the support level, right? So it can be like, boom, support level right there. As you can see. So like the only way we're looking at buys if price crosses clearly this old high right here. That's the only way we're looking at buys. This old high right here. That's the only way we're looking at buys. Overall market is trending downwards, right? Now we look at the 4-hour, looking at VMA and SMA. What the fuck? Fuck. Damn, who the fuck made that shit? Fuck, that shit was annoying. What the fuck? That shit made me upset, not gonna lie. Who the fuck did that? That shit's annoying as hell. Fucking troll. This. Then I'm Fucking asshole. I'm gonna kick that dickhead's ass, bro. Got me fucked up. Anyways, you see, that's what we're looking at. Looking at prices underneath the SMA, VMA. And we're going to 1 hour. 1 hour. Move. SMA, VMA. Yeah, we can boom. Price underneath it. Prices underneath. Now we set up our entries, right? Entries. Right now, we're not, any entries right now. I mean, entry out here, stop loss here, going crazy. Back to the earnings, we're going crazy with it. We're going crazy with it. As you can see, and there's so many. Like we got Mastercard, SAP, Crown Royal. I mean, not Crown Royal. Royal Caribbean Cruises. You got Microsoft, Tesla. You have UPS. We have Boeing dropping earnings. We have not in health. We have Browning dropping earnings. You know their stocks been getting cooked, but everybody dropping earnings. It's gonna be a big earning week. It's gonna be a big earning week. So be on the lookout for that, right? Be a big lookout for that. So let's go to one of my favorites, ChatGPT. Then ask ChatGPT, what 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 chart? What to expect in the stock market week? Summary gang. Ain't got all day. Ain't got all day. I'm trying to be quick this week. Sunday. The big moves, likely investors reacting to data and earnings, key inflation data, PEC, overall economic strength. Earnings matter a lot. Results and guidance from major companies, especially tech, can move the whole market. Fed watch, no rate decision this week, while markets are positioning ahead of the next meeting. For all cautious, range bound. Trading unless there's a strong surprise. Choppy markets, news driven. Moves, not a clear trend yet. Got it. That's all I need, bro. That's all I need. I don't need too much because I make my own decision. Let's look at the Forex Factory. Then you can see here Monday is good news. It's got the core durable goods orders. President Trump speaks on Tuesday morning, right? Then we have a federal fund rates, FOMC statement, press conference, and then unemployment came on Thursday. Then we have a PPI and PPI. So look out for that. Look out for all that good stuff. That's gonna be market movers, right? So me, technical analysis trader, and one thing I'm gonna do is I am going to start clearing my trading list because this is a new thing I'm doing where instead of having trading lists, be here forever, no, I add something to the trading list if I find it that it's in play, right? Reading the book, what's it called? What book did I? Man, I'm ready. So I read too many freaking books, man. I know too many books. I can't even let me see. Go to Amazon. Amazon. Previous selections. One good trade. From one good trade. SMB Capital. Utilize they focus on stocks in play, right? Because if you want to be a good trader, you gotta focus on the stocks that are in play. Focus on the stocks that are in play. I'm gonna say it again. Focus on the stocks that are in play. So before we do that, let me refresh my Mag 7 charts. These are the top 7 stocks of the U.S. economy right now. They are the market movers currently. Yeah. So let's do a little quick summary. You see going on with all of them. I'm gonna erase all. Boom. 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 All right. So I'll start out on the monthly. I'm doing a top-down analysis. Starting on the monthly, seeing what's going on. Meta is in pure confusion. Price is indecisive of where it wants to go. Price is indecisive. But last week we saw that we have a bullish engulfing. Does Meta have earnings coming up? Meta, where you at, Meta? Met, met, uh, Meta. Where's your earnings, gang? The hell is Meta? Meta. All right, can't see it. Yo, what's Crystal? But Meta has earnings literally Monday. Why is it not showing on here? Oh, Wednesday. Why the heck is Meta? Or why is it not showing on here? Fuck no. F no. Am I tripping? Meta is one of the biggest companies in the freaking world. Why is their earnings not showing? I'm not tripping. This is some BS. That's crazy, not gonna lie. Better earning hub. Let's just look up earnings calendar. NASDAQ on Wednesday. Meta right here. Is this tripping? Oh my gosh, this thing is tripping. Has earnings. Oh, I'm tripping. Meta's right here after market close. So I'm gonna be looking to position ourselves in some, especially on Wednesday. We might get into some degeneracy. But what do I see here though, right? So boom. If we draw our support and resistance, right? Boom, support and resistance. If I can draw as long as I want. And then boom. I have a feeling Meta definitely wants to push, and let me see how we did last earnings with Meta right here. So it's expecting to do way higher, even though last earnings we missed by a whole 84%, which is nuts, not gonna lie. Let's go into our favorite. Boom. Meta quarterly pre-income, net income. Look at that. Oh my God. 18 billion to $2 billion. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Oof, oof, oof. Oof, 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 oof. Oof, 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 oof. Damn, that's really bad expectations. And then one thing, what is Meta expecting? Only $8 billion. $8 billion. 8 billion. So this is in the millions. Millions? Or the billions, you know. Sheesh. Look at this right here. Ernest don't like. Right, where's it at? Yeah, 2 billion from quarterly making 18, 16, averaging $15 billion to $2 billion in a quarter. That's pretty tough. Let's see how Q4 ended for Meta. But like you see, right? We're going to see what happens throughout this week. Meta might continue to fall down and not fill this gap. But we're just gonna have to watch, right? And now moving on to Microsoft. Microsoft, Bill Gates sent me an invoice of $1 million. Let's remove this alert. So for the past few months, Bill Gates' company Microsoft's been getting cooked on the stock market. We're just having a downtrend. This is downtrend, a weekly. But on the last few days, market try to recover those losses, but with a big booty butt, boom. Then we can start with let's put the support and resistance. G, boom, boom. As you can see it. All right, now we see price, the new point of view, testing this old support that broke, and maybe it might be a retest, and so short and earnings are coming up on Wednesday as well. So be on the lookout for that. Then we go to Tesla gang, Elon. I know all these CEOs, except for Google's. Who is Google's CEO? This guy. I'm not even going to. Sundar, the CEO of Google. But Alphabet. Yep, Mr. Sundar, my brother. Hope I pronounce his name right. But Tesla, as you can see, Tesla also showing signs of what's it called? That doesn't know what direction it wants to go, so it's indecisive. We have downtrend, and then we see this bullish engulfing on this weekly candlestick. Then we go back on a smaller time frame on a daily, right? Trying to get on that daily, pop that support and resistance, and we see that is Tesla gonna push this resistance, right? Is Tesla gonna push this resistance? You go back, this could have been our support. Look, price failed to break this support, but I like this. Boom, boom. I see it. We see it. Going to 4 hour. Just set a boom. Setting that little fish trap. That's all it is for real. Fishing. If price gonna hit that, it doesn't. Oh well. Let's go to Sundar's company. He been going crazy. Shout out to Sundar, my man Soundy here, doing amazing things with Google, monopolizing the internet, trying to. But as you can see here, the daily, I did not even look at the weekly, monthly. It's just going up. It's just going up. Bullish, bullish, bullish. That's all I tell you. Then we on a daily. The daily, open a daily up. Now let's try to pinpoint that support of resistance. Boom. Boom. So this could be, let's go on a 4 hour. I like the way this stock is looking. I could put this right here. My R/support. Boom. It's gonna be right there. Now let's pop this bad boy. Boom. But we are price indecisive right now in between the SMA. So, and we do not have any clear entries. Do not have any clear entries. Even on the we do not have any clear entries. Simple moving average and weighted moving average is not doing that well. So we'll wait and see, right? Wait and see. Let's put target here, a little alert above this level. Now we have Apple. Apple. Who's the CEO of Apple? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know, and I don't care. Boom, Apple. Ooh, look at this weakness. Ooh, after that weakness, straight down, straight down. Weekly, please. Man, Apple's been having a past few weeks. I mean, rough past few weeks. Should have gotten into it. Oh well. Can't make every trade. Can't make every play. Make every play. Can't make every play. Apple's been struggling mightily. I think I tried to buy right here, but ended up getting cooked because price is not looking like it wants to. Price wants to respect that resistance and retest it. But as you can see, I'm still gonna draw the support and resistance. Price hit the support. Is it gonna break? We don't know. But we can go on a 4 hour, see what's going on with the SMA and VMA. Prices underneath it. So it could still push a little more past this level. Now let's go back to the daily, back to the monthly. Go to Amazon, Jeff Bezos, Mr. Jeff Bezos, man. Making sure your packages are arriving on time, even through the snow. Ooh, look how bright it is outside. You want to see the snow? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see the snow. You know, y'all don't deserve it. I ain't dropping the likes. Anyways, going into Amazonsky, monthly, more indecisiveness. We don't know where price wants to go. On a weekly, Amazon is still kind of bouncing, being indecisive. On a daily, as you can see, as we are on a daily. Boom, boom, boom. This is a big resistance right here. We already made. Boom. Boom. Now we're making lower lows. This price is making equal low, higher high, higher high. Now we can go and look into this 4 hour. Pop that VMA. They're both crossing. It's crossing. They're crossing. So, but Nike, it's starting to be above this level. We might be at a buy zone. Then we go back into that. Look, as you can see, it's a little smaller. All right, as you can see here, let's go back to the 4 hour. Amazon might be in a good point. Go on the 1 hour. Find that resistance on the 1 hour. So now wanna buy right here. Remove that. Then we have this also support level, a smaller time frame, entry point. Entry points above here. Our stop loss is underneath here. Simple as pie. Pie is simple. Now we go back into NVIDIA. Mr. I don't know your name either. I do know his name, but I ain't gonna try because I don't want to sound racist. Anyways, as you can see, open up, we can look into where price is pushing uptrend, but we also seeing a little indecision lately. Price does not know where he wants to go, but we are at the beginning of the year. I give it that, the holidays and stuff. Okay, direction of where price wants to go, but is this clear resistance and clear support, right? We have a clear resistance and a clear support. The price is failing and testing at the same time, right? So, as a wise man said, is you lay the trap, you forget about it. Lay the trap, forget about it. Earnings are coming up in March, and in February, end of February. So, Meta has earnings this week. Microsoft has earnings this week. Tesla has earnings this week on Wednesday. Google has this earnings in February. Apple has this earnings this week. Amazon has its earnings in February. And also as so like these stocks expect a lot of movement. So now any stocks that I like that are in play, right? I gotta add this to the trading list because I'm in a trade already, bro. Like, uh, stupid in a trade already, so I gotta add you to the list by default. AMD, oh man, missed AMD, Kava maybe, Kava question mark, might be a chance for some lead plays. Then there's Starbucks going crazy. So let's go back and see what we could have done if we were trading Starbucks and Starbucks was in play, right? So if you go and you have your daily, right? We see that it's breaking our daily. We're on an uptrend, right? Because we have making higher highs, making an uptrend, going a 4 hour, and we pop these bad boys, and then we see prices above SMA and VWMA is above. Gotta change these colors, gang. For moving average, I'm gonna turn you green. Boom. For moving average is green or purple. I'm gonna turn it purple. Or purple. Green. All right. Now one. What's a contrast of turn it red? No. Blue. Dark blue. All right. I like that. Like that. That's green. That's red. Okay. Now I would look at it. Okay. Price above these two. Now we go into 1 hour. Boom. Take these away. Now we're looking at it. Okay. Price crossing, making higher highs. Sheesh. Go to daily. Wingstop. Yeah, Wingstop. Making higher highs. Higher highs. 4 hour. that alert though. Wingstop. 1 week. One day. 1 hour. 4 hour. Pop these in. Not quite. Not quite over. Not quite over. Who could have got here, bro? Like nothing is guaranteed, right? No trade is 100% guaranteed. But nothing too crazy. So I just laid a fish. I just laid a little fish trap. So once price pings me that it's crossing there, maybe VMA is gonna change. Mo, oh my God, Mo's about to go crazy. Mo's about to go crazy, and both resistance and support, crazy. Alt A, Alt A, Alt A, Alt A. Great. Wow. Yeah. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin definitely on super downtrend. See if price breaks below, continues downward. And this false hope right here. XRP is also showing signs of weakness. Doge is pushing support hard. Gold is going crazy. Gold's about to hit 5K. Gold's about to hit 5K. We'll go to ETF. It's going dummy too. Let's go. These two. Okay. I like this. Trade. In this right here. Above this resistance, boom. And we chilling, and then it's above both VMA and VWMA and SMA, right? I like that. Now, if you go, only thing that's missing, right? The only thing that's missing, breaking this level right here, this hourly resistance. Boom. Drop that there. Boom. I see it. I see it. We see it. Havana. Quite not a buy yet because still indecisive. But this is one of fire. It's above it. It's above it. Putting a good point right here. Right here is good. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Liking this a lot. That's why I added it to my play trading list, right? And then guess what? One thing I noticed is I can't have everything on my trading list. I can't manage like I gotta practice on managing a few stocks, right? So I can't manage like 10 stocks. So that's why I just start putting my fish poles down and look at this. Broke, broke, broke the resistance, went back in. Time is it? Wow, I've been going for 50 minutes. Wow. Time flies when you're having a good time. Ooh, right here, Roblox too. Ooh, I was feeling this too. And earnings are coming up too. Earnings are coming up for Robloxski. Palantir. Look at Palantir. Let's go on the 4 hour. You've been on this. You're not under here yet. You're not under here. If you get under here, selling your ass. Respectfully. Selling your ass. Not yet. Not yet. Going to 1 hour. 1 hour. Let's set this right here up. Boom. Volunteer. J&J. Shout out J&J, man. Made me some money last year. 2024, 2025. Made a little bit. J&J. On a daily. J&J just been having an amazing run. Amazing run. Amazing run. Daily trend. Up beautifully. Beautifully moving. Robinhood. Stay falling. Let me redo Robinhood, right? Boom. Had our highs. Now we're still showing signs falling. Now let's go on a daily. Clear this up. Uh, uh, uh. All right, I gotta take a yeet. I gotta take a yeet, gang. Not gonna lie. I gotta do this later. Oh, I gotta take a yeet. I gotta take a big old yeet. We gotta take a big old yeet. Ooh, we. All right. That's done. Let's see how this is doing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta take one. Take it. Oh my god. No way. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's go to watch list. Watch list. Boom. Bitcoin. What's this doing? Don Jones average. Then we have our quantum. QQ. What about SPY? SPY. Dollar average going down. BOO. No. I lost my save progress. $8.23. One. Black. I'm about to back test a little bit, but ooh, my stomach calling me. Ooh, stop. Damn. Stop, darn it. Oh well. See what happened with the charts. Broke that. Clear that noise. Now we can see we only on a daily. We are on an uptrend. We are on an uptrend. We are on an uptrend. Boom. Back testing live with me. Thursday, so hour. Got 1 hour gang. Going to the next day. Push this jit. Still have the same resistance. Still have the same support. Boom. 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 4 hour. Look on the 4 hours. Pop this and this. Or slightly above it. Go on an hourly. Like that. Holiday too. Dang. Take that off. Fuck FOMO. Fuck FOMO. You gotta remember, we're still in an uptrend. Damn, man, why is it spoiling it? Why is it spoiling it? Darn it. Spoiling our trade, man. Man. Spoiling our trade. Spoiled it, man. Protecting capital. Spoiling the trade. Aid. All right. See. Looking good. My day wasn't even over. Oh well. Taking the money. Darn. Anyways, try for a few more weeks. Out of here. Monthly. Use some source. We're going to just on a daily. Push over here. Let's go on Wednesday. Quickly. Seeing anything much for real. I moved the whole day. Got Monday game. We'll make that out. Alrighty. And that's it for me. Gone to trades. Got a great stream. Back tested. Gotta just, I don't know, we'll keep back test some more. Back test some more. Back test some more. Back to some more. And Uganda Force. And the trades is out of here. Y'all be great. Enjoy your lives. Thank God for everything that He has done. Only Him, through Him. We're gonna be profitable. Hopefully, you have a wonderful week, a very eventful week. This coming up week. That'd be great. Uganda Trades is out of here. This is deuces. Bye. See you, everybody.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We